Hey everyone, for the 10th episode of the Top Rated MMA Show, we've got Brian Moore, who's the president and co-founder of Legends of the Cage. It's an awesome episode. Check it out. Give him a follow. Give him a like. Thank you very much. If I fall down, there's no one to catch me. Nobody's witnessing. If I go down, you're going with me. I'm taking you with. On the Top Rated MMA Show today, we've got Brian Moore from Legends of the Cage, president and co-founder. So, Brian, if you could, maybe just give me a little background, tell me about Legend of the Cage, how you got involved, how long it's been around. We'd love to kind of share that info.
Yeah, we actually started in 2015. I got on Twitter. I met Gary Goodridge. We started discussing the legends of this sport and the need for fans to remember their accomplishments and their contributions, and that's how it pretty much started. Just reaching out to these guys and wanting them to get out and be in front of the fans again and feel that love again. And it's turned into a great thing because we've managed to help a lot of sick kids along the way and just do a lot of great things for people. So it's just like a snowball effect. It's getting bigger every day. We just added a new guy today, as a matter of fact.
Awesome. Who'd you add?
Ian the Machine Freeman.
Okay. Nice, man. That's awesome. That is awesome. I was looking at the website there. You've got just a ton of guys that it looks like you work with there huge legends in the sport, which is just awesome. So how many fighters total do you guys have that are working with you? I mean, it looks like maybe at least 20 or 30, right?
We're at 60 right now.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, we're updating the website as we speak. We're going to have a whole new website platform going up in the next few weeks. And it's going to be a lot more interactive. Fans will be able to go on and vote and actually have their opinion on the Hall of Fame.
Wow, that's really cool. And I noticed that you do events where the legends will go around, they'll do autograph sessions, stuff like that. Do you guys have any other upcoming events coming up?
Actually, we were just talking yesterday about doing another Do Good Things tour where we go out and we actually get to meet with the fans and then do some things with some children's hospitals or Ronald McDonald houses again. So, yeah, we're planning on something before the end of the year. Okay. We'll have announcements on our website.
Sweet. And I watched the documentary with Gary Goodridge, man. That guy, he just shows how awesome of a person he is to go out there and do all those Ronald McDonald houses and meeting with all those kids and giving all those toys away. That's super cool that you guys did that.
Well, and that's Gary's third trip. I mean, we've managed to do a lot together.
Wow.
I'm looking forward to working with him this year as well. And yeah, I mean, him, Butterbean, Gary Myers. There's so many great fighters that have been a part of it and made these kids' day.
That is awesome. I especially liked when Gary said that Conor McGregor talks too much. I'm not a big fan of Conor. So
yeah. The legends are opinionated, man. I mean, if you want the truth, ask Gary, ask Don Fry. They'll pull no punches.
That's awesome. That is awesome. So I was also noticing on the website that you guys are partnering with New Vision Films to create a movie called No Way Out. Can you tell me about that?
Yeah, it's a movie based in the year 2059. It's a fight film. We're going to be bringing in a lot of the legends. We're talking to a lot of current fighters, and it's going to be a huge action-packed fight film from beginning to end. Jeffrey Parker, the director, he's done quite a few movies now where he just did a Star Wars movie, as a matter of fact, and it's just going to be a great opportunity to get these guys back in front of the camera, in front of new fans, and just, live out some of the fights maybe that we wanted to see that never happened even.
Yeah. That's awesome. Awesome. Well, I'm excited to see that when it comes roll out. Keep me updated because we'll help promote that on the Top Rated MMA site too.
Yeah, we're also working with Solar 13 Films on a documentary coming out next year called After the Final Bell, Legends of the Cage After the Final Bell. And we're going to be going around and talking to a lot of the guys that started this sport, that were a part of it from day one. And it's going to be unlike any documentary you've ever seen on the sport.
That sounds awesome. Yeah, that would be great to see that, man. Hopefully that rolls out. I can't wait to see that, man. That sounds. I would love to. I like being very personal with my fighters when I get them on the show. Where I like to find out the why of like what made them decide to step into that cage, and that personal side of stuff outside of the cage. That's what kind of gets me excited when I'm talking to fighters. So that documentary sounds amazing.
Well, that's the thing. Meeting these guys. I mean, I've met a lot of great fighters, but I've met even better people, and at the end of the day, they're just people, and to them, it's huge when a fan knows who they are, knows their accomplishments. When a guy like yourself actually cares enough to remember what they did in the sport.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, hey, can I ask you some rapid fire questions real quick?
Shoot.
Bisping or GSP?
I'm a Legends guy, man, and I want to say GSP, but I think Michael Bisping beats him.
Yeah, that'll be.
If not, it's going to be one of the most boring fights in history. If GSP wins, it is going to be one of the most boring fights in history.
I 100% agree with you. I agree. Joanna or Rose?
Jacek. I don't think there's any girl in that division that can beat her. It's going to take her moving up.
Yeah, I agree. How about Garbrandt or Dillashaw?
Garbrandt. You know what? The way you feel about Conor McGregor is the way I felt about Cody Garbrandt. I thought he was overrated, all talk, all hype. But when I watched him fight Dominic Cruz, the things he did to Dominic Cruz, the footwork he used against a guy that I considered to have the greatest footwork in MMA.
Yeah.
I can't bet against Cody. I just can't do it.
Yeah, absolutely. I think Conor's interesting fighter. What I don't like about Conor is that he's never defended a belt. And so and then now this whole thing of like he wants to be a partner in the UFC before he returns to the cage. I'm like, come on, man, just go defend the belt one time in his career.
Yeah, I feel the exact same way. I don't care if it's Ferguson. I don't care if it's Nurmagomedov. I don't care if it's Diaz. I just want him to defend the belt.
Yeah, absolutely. 2 more questions. Favorite food?
Hamburgers on the grill, I guess.
Yeah. Favorite movie?
No Way Out, 2018, New Vision Films.
Come on. Yeah, that's awesome. I was just going to ask, what's next for Legends of the Cage? But we got a couple movies rolling out. That's awesome. Well, hey, also on your website, I know that you guys have some sponsors on there. Any shout-outs you want to give out to any of the sponsors there for Legends of the Cage?
Oh, yeah, there's so many great companies that have helped us along the way. Realm of Caring, check them out. They do a lot of great things, not just with sick kids and people, but they're actually working with fighters now. They're doing studies with fighters and with brain trauma. And Realm of Caring's been a huge sponsor. There's Mocha Labs. There's so many people. Assassins MMA. Check out their apparel. It's great gear. Yeah, I'd like to thank everybody, all the fans of Legends of the Cage, everybody that supports us every day.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and if you could let them know to check us out at legendsofthecage.com or Legends of the Cage on Facebook. And we have the new Hall of Fame site up on the Facebook page where we're going to be documenting the remodel and the actual build of the Legends of the Cage Hall of Fame. So,
man, Brian, I'm so excited that I got to talk to you because, man, after especially looking through your website and watching that documentary, it's an honor to talk to you on the phone. I really appreciate your time.
I thank you guys for getting the word out for me.
All right, man. Well, thank you again. Have a great night.